Our curriculum is the same. We have the same standards that we have to meet. When I deliver my instruction, we're using the smart board, just like I use in my regular classroom. Students are given, pretty much the same assignments to do, only because they do have access to computers each day, which we don't in the regular classroom. Sometimes they get to do a little bit more independent work.
And when I initially took the teleconference class, I was a little worried about not having that really good relationship with my teacher. However, through all the technology, it's almost the same as a face-to-face class.
I mean, you still have assignments, you still have your friends, you still have, a teacher at the front of the room, kind of. I mean, she's actually down there, but it still really has the same feel. There's a little bit of a difference. You do have to get used to that there's a camera. She can always hear what you say. There's no whispering unless you mute yourself, but it's a little bit different. But overall, I feel it's still very similar to a regular class in a lot of ways.
My students are learning in a good process. I see it every day, the growth that they're doing, especially in the language, in the reading, the writing, the speaking, and the listening. So when the AP exam comes in May, they're ready for that test. And I see growth. I think
I've learned more because with teleconferencing there's less distractions that are in a normal school. There's not a phone ringing all the time. There's not announcements happening. It's the class straight through. There's not many pauses or breaks that are in a normal classroom setting. I think it's been very good. It's better than some of the ones I've gotten in my classroom settings. I just feel so prepared, and even though I sometimes struggle in the class just because it's difficult, I come out knowing that I know the information through and through.
Coming into it, I was really skeptical about that, but I think I have, at the least, learned as much, if not more, just by virtue, but that might just be virtue of it being a small class. But I think you can definitely learn as much as a regular class in a teleconferencing class.
I actually feel like I've learned more in the teleconference class. The way that she sets up the class is very much so like a normal class. You have your homework, you have your quizzes. However, she's gotten to the point where we send in our homework and she's able to electronically write on it so we can fix our corrections and stuff. And we'll go over the homework in class, and it's very, very, I want to help you succeed rather than, oh, like a number is going to define you. And
the new millennium with the new technology being advanced. Teachers are always working, well, I'm always finding new ways to give them that extra oomph in the class, to make it more interesting, to make it more interactive, to make it more that the kids are willing to take these classes at our AP teleconference, because that's where we're coming to in this new generation, and everything's all technology based.
But I also like the fact that classes are smaller, and I really do feel that I get to know the students a little bit better. Maybe a little bit more relaxed atmosphere than when I have 30 students out there facing me. So I enjoy it.
The reason I feel it works is because she can go one-on-one very easily through the combination of the class size and the teleconferencing technology. With large numbers of students, I don't know if she would still be able to do that. I don't know if she'd still be able to pay attention to every student's screen and be able to see, oh, this is what you're doing, this is what you're having trouble on. But for the class size that we have and the number of students, I feel like teleconferencing is definitely effective.
Teleconference has really, really been such an amazing experience. I was honestly very scared. I've taken face-to-face classes, NCVP classes, and this is probably the best environment that I've been in.